welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, NXT TakeOver Phoenix this past Saturday, only on the WWE Network. We had 5 terrific matches. Overall, could be one of the top takeovers ever, in my opinion. That's the thing about professional wrestling. It is 10% fact, 90% opinion. Alright, I'm going to run down these 5 matches, who won, my star ratings. First match, we had the NXT Tag Team Championships on the line. We had the War Raiders versus the Undisputed Era. Now, the War Raiders came out to I thought it was a fucking sick entrance. As soon as I looked at the intro, I'm like, wonder who's winning this one. It was just over the top entrance for them. The fucking match equaled it, if not better. Who knew that the War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe, can move like that? Oh wait, that's right, I did. I've watched them as War Machine in Ring of Honor. But yeah, this match was just fucking sick. You didn't know who was going to win. They had the false finishes. They had just the power moves and the just craziness. I gave it 4 3/4. Great match. Unbelievable. New NXT Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders. I actually called that one in my preview. Next up, we had the rematch of Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno. Believe it or not, this one was pretty good. They gave it a little bit of time. You kind of thought Ohno was going to win for a while, then you thought Riddle was going to win, and you didn't have a fucking clue. Matt Riddle ended up getting the victory. I ended up giving it 4-star. It was right there between 3 3/4 and 4. Good match. I enjoyed it. Next up, we had the NXT North American Championship. Best match in NXT TakeOver history. We'll just start there and then we'll work our way backwards. The greatest match in NXT TakeOver history. We had Johnny Gargano going up against NXT North American Champion Ricochet, the King Ricochet. If you've seen Johnny Gargano matches and you've seen Ricochet matches, add 10 to that, and that was this match. Just unbelievable storytelling, just unfucking believable ability from both of these guys. I gave it 5-star. I'm saying match of the year for 2019. It ranks right up there with Gargano Amos from last year, for me. Just when Ricochet does a freaking, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do, if I remember right, what the hell the move was. I want to say it was like a hurricanrana off the top rope and land on his feet. And just like, and the fucking crowd erupted. It's like, okay. I mean, doing freaking power bombs off the fucking ring. I mean, just, and he did a dive over the turnbuckle that was just like, whoa. Amazing. 5-star. I will never give above a 5-star. But this match was the top of the line there. This is a 5-star match. Next up, NXT Women's Championship on the line. Bianca Belair, the EST of NXT, undefeated in NXT, versus the NXT Women's Champion, 2-time NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. This match was really good. The EST of NXT took it to the champ. Now, I get it to a point, but having Shayna Baszler's 2 little girls come out, Maria Schiffler and Jasmine Duke, part of the 4 Horsewomen in UFC, coming out and helping her behind the referee's back. I took a little away from that. This match would have been over 4 for me. I ended up giving it 3 3/4. Based on the fact they got involved. I just hate when matches end like that. So Bianca Belair getting her first loss in NXT, but it was a great match for her, great showing. I think the future of NXT women's wrestling after Shayna Baszler, when you look at Bianca Belair, Casey Catanzaro, who else is on there? Candice LeRae, some of them as the big ones hit the main roster and we start building the next setup. Kaylee Ray signed recently. So yeah, I think the future of women's wrestling in NXT is going to be great. Shayna Baszler retaining the women's title in a 3 3/4 star match. And then the main event, ladies and gentlemen, the NXT Championship on the line, Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa. Now, this match, for me, was great. I know there's one move that Tommaso Ciampa did not hit at all. He had a lot of angel's wings. To me, it told a pretty good story. Aleister Black losing the title to Ciampa last summer, getting hurt, being off TV for a while, coming back, feuding with Gargano, now he's feuding with Ciampa. It told a story to me. It was great wrestling. It was entertaining. It kept me involved. There's a lot of strikes, a lot of just ability for these guys to do what they do. I gave it 5 star. Ciampa retaining the NXT Championship. Now I know, again, I repeat, I've said before, and star rating a match, it's professional wrestling in general. It's 10% fact, 90% opinion. The fact is, Ciampa won. Ciampa beat Aleister Black. There's the facts of the match. My opinion of the match, the next person's opinion of the match, can vary. I'm saying 5 star. I'm saying it's a match of the year contender. I'm saying it's one of the top 5 best matches in NXT TakeOver history. Other people might say this is a 4-star match. I could barely go forward with this. I didn't like it because of this. That's everyone's opinion. That's the thing about Robert Sports Show. This is all my opinion. You can agree with me. You can disagree with me. You can love what I say. You can hate what I say. I don't mind. I don't care. I want feedback. I want comments. I love people comment, hey, this was great, or hey, this sucked, or hey, you're awesome with this. Oh, I agree 100% with this. I love the feedback. But that's the thing I noticed. I went over with the Pulse boys and girls at the Pulse Dungeon and enjoyed the Royal Rumble last night. Jarvis and J-Man were actually watching this show when they finished watching it when I got there. And at the end of the show, after Tommaso Ciampa got the victory, Ciampa's up on the ramp, holding the title up. Johnny Wrestling came out. Johnny Gargano holding up his North American title. They had this little standoff. You're like, oh, what the fuck's going on here? This looks fucking intriguing. They're going to be together. They're going to feud. What's going on here? And then you had Velveteen Dream, who was not on the card, come out. You have Adam Cole, Bebe, who was not on the card, come out. You have Aleister Black getting out of the ring coming up. You had, who else was out there? Ricochet come out. 6 of the top stars in NXT out on this ramp, feuding, fighting, starting to brawl. They go to the back. After Ciampa and Gargano's went off the air, you actually had to go on social media to see the rest of this, see them all come out. And then they all go through the curtain, and they're feuding, fighting, arguing. Steve Corino's there trying to break it up. Triple H comes in. Guys, knock it off. So you knew they were setting something up. There was rumors out there might be these 6 guys in a chamber match. Now, would that be fucking awesome? Hell yeah, it would be. Is it going to happen? Who knows? I'd be fine with it. But they announced Halftime Heat next Sunday. Yes, you heard me correct. Halftime Heat next Sunday during the halftime of the Super Bowl when Maroon 5 is performing. You can tune over to WWE.com. You can go to the WWE YouTube page. You can go to the WWE Network and you can see a 6-man tag team match with, let me get the teams correct here, Aleister Black. Believe he's on the team with Gargano and Ricochet versus Ciampa, Cole, and Dream. I can't remember the exact 3 there. The heel face dynamic is getting blurred. But you get those 6 guys in a 6-man tag during halftime heat. Okay, I'm down with that. Also, this weekend you had the Worlds Collide tournament filmed. 5 guys from NXT, 5 guys from NXT UK, 5 guys from 205 Live, which will air on the network on February 2nd. So definitely I want to check that out. I'm not going to look anything up on that. I want to see. And then the winner of that gets to choose what title they go against, I guess, of those particular brands. So that'll be intriguing to see. Alright, so that's going to wrap up NXT TakeOver Phoenix. 16 Rubber Sports Show for the Royal Rumble review, along with the Progress Chapter 83 review. And my Super Bowl preview coming up to Rubber Sports Show. As always, thanks for watching Rubber Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.